Hey everyone, so you finally saved up for that weekend camping trip, packed all your gear, got the family excited, and then, bam, the power goes out at the campsite right when you need to fire up the coffee maker. Or worse, you're tailgating and the speakers won't turn on because the outlet's dead. Frustrating, right? I mean, think about it, you're all set for a fun-filled weekend, and then something as simple as a power outage can bring everything to a halt. Well, I ran into the exact same problem last month, and that's when I found the Honda EU7000iS. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This thing is seriously impressive. First off, it puts out 7,000 watts, enough to run a small RV or most of your home appliances without flipping the breaker. I plugged in my fridge, a couple of fans, and even my laptop charger at the same time, and it handled everything without breaking a sweat. That's the kind of power you need when you're off-grid and don't want to ration electricity. Imagine being able to run all your essentials, from your coffee maker to your lights, without having to worry about the generator overloading. It's a huge relief, especially when you're in the middle of nowhere and can't just plug into a wall outlet. And get this, it's super quiet. Like, conversation level quiet. I ran it about 20 feet from my tent during a recent camping trip, and you could barely hear it over the birds. That's thanks to Honda's inverter technology, which smooths out the power output so it's cleaner and quieter than most generators. Perfect for camping, tailgating, or even just keeping the peace in your neighborhood during a power outage. You know, there's nothing worse than being awoken in the middle of the night by a loud generator, or having to deal with the constant drone of a machine while you're trying to relax. The EU7000iS is a total game-changer in that regard. One feature I didn't expect but absolutely love is the Bluetooth and app connectivity. You can monitor the generator's status, fuel level, and even start or stop it remotely from your phone. I set mine up before heading inside for dinner, and it was nice to check the app to make sure everything was running smoothly. It's those little conveniences that make a big difference when you're trying to relax instead of babysitting a loud machine. Plus, it's just so cool to be able to control your generator from your phone. It feels like something out of a sci-fi movie. Safety is another big win here. The EU7000iS has a built-in carbon monoxide detection system that automatically shuts the generator down if levels get too high. That's not something you see on every model, but it's a huge relief when you're running it overnight or in a confined space. I mean, carbon monoxide poisoning is a serious risk when you're using generators, and it's something that can be easy to overlook. But with the EU7000iS, you can rest easy knowing that it's got your back. Plus, the electric start makes it way easier to fire up compared to pull start models. No more yanking a cord until your arm feels like it's going to fall off. I remember the first time I used a generator with a pull start, it was a total nightmare. I was sweating, my arm was sore, and I was just about to give up when it finally roared to life. The EU7000iS is a total breeze in comparison. I also love how versatile it is. It runs on regular gasoline, which is easy to find anywhere, and with a 6.5-gallon tank, it can go up to 16 hours on a single fill-up. That means you can run it all night without having to wake up to refuel. I used it during a weekend power outage at home, and it kept my fridge, lights, and Wi-Fi router running the whole time. No interruptions, no fuss. And the best part is, you can take it with you wherever you go camping, tailgating, or just to the backyard for a party. It's super portable, despite being a bit heavy, and it's easy to move around with a dolly or hand truck. Now, it's not perfect. It's pretty heavy, around 260 pounds, so moving it around isn't a one-person job. You'll want to plan ahead and maybe get a dolly or a hand truck if you're planning to take it anywhere. Also, it's not cheap, but you're paying for Honda's reliability and that 3-year residential warranty. If you're looking for something that'll last and won't let you down when you need it most, it's worth the investment. So if you're in the market for a new generator, I highly recommend checking out the Honda EU7000iS. It's a little pricey, but trust me, it's worth every penny. And with its 3-year warranty and Honda's reputation for reliability, you can bet it'll last you for years to come. Check out the link below if you want to see more details or grab one for yourself. Happy powering!